This is going to be my nature collection for Memorial Day 2026. I have is 5 Blu-Rays and I have a lot of DVDs right here. So I'm going to start showing you that right now. So yeah, let's get started. Let's start with the Blu-Rays because I only have 5 Blu-Rays. First is Games Adventure. Here's the Blu-ray, and here's the DVD. Here's still code. Here's Marker Network Birds on Blu-ray. And it'll have the first Lady and the Tramp, which I'll be showing later. Here's the Blu-ray disc. And here's the DVD. And this contains the animated reel. Here's Lady and the Tramp. This one I like more than the first one, but the second one's pretty good. The sequel is decent. Here's Blu-ray and DVD. I had the digital code, but it's no longer in here. Here we have is Ducks in the River Surface on Blu-ray. This is cut off from the cover. I do wanted to have plans that the movie's actually coming to MU Indie channel with an empty case because I need to make a Blu-ray disc for this one when I get a Blu-ray disc drive. And last for the collection is the Ice Age 5 movie collection. I'm not a big fan of the series like I used to. I thought it was good, but then it became a cash grab. This has 5 Blu-rays of the first 5 movies. So the casing of this wasn't perfect, but here's all the Blu-rays. Is that Blue Sky Studios is dead, and I'm not gonna say much for it. Here's a code that's already been used. I'm definitely not gonna check out the Bowling Point movie once it comes out, because I think it should have ended at Scrat Tales. Now that's for all the 5 Blu-rays I have here that has animals written, so like Scrat as a saber-tooth squirrel, So let's get on to the DVDs, shall we? Here we have is Me Cookie. And this has a little issue. Some of the content that's been used is not really licensed. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. But this only has like one episode from the show, which is probably it's canceled. And it has a poster for Chris the Dalmatian, the movie. Here's disc 1 with the episode, disc 2 with the trailers. But it's right here in my collection. A Puppy's Christmas, another film that had licensing issues. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this DVD. But here is the DVD. These two are Scooby-Doo DVDs. What's New Scooby-Doo, the complete series. This is one of the worst cases they've ever made. This has like 3 seasons as a whole, but don't ask why I have this. This is a really bad casing right here. You just had this so stacked. It's not a bad show, but I think this is fine. It's on Tubi and it still is on Cartoon Network. But another one that got a sampling is the Holiday Collection. Don't ask why I have this, but it has Chill Out Scooby-Doo and 13 Spooky Tales and Winter Wonder Dog. Don't have the standalone DVDs, but I'm not really that into Scooby-Doo that much, especially in the modern movies, so here's 2 discs. I'm definitely not gonna watch anymore, like Ghost of Scooby-Doo I'm not gonna watch, but it's not really much of my thing. Not really. Blue the Puppy's Halloween. I do not like Nickelodeon anymore, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with this DVD. So it's here. It's here, I guess. So here's the DVD, and here's the insert right here. You got a little insert. Now, next stack. A Chillin' with Scrad. This is the Walmart bonus disc that came with Ice Age 2, which is not the original version I have here. This is a made up version. This is a burn copy that I made. Which I don't need Ice Age 2 on DVD because I already have it on Blu-ray, but it's a little cool disc to have for behind the scenes and stuff. I still like Scrad. And speaking of it, here I have is the homemade limited edition DVD of Scrad Tales. Has all episodes from the short-lived miniseries. A really good show right here. In this golden black aesthetic. Here's the disc. And here is some of the inserts right here. I made this one for having a first time a Disney Plus show on DVD that was never physically released. But I would like to see this being physically released. But here's I have a standalone DVD of it. This is a really good show. Again, this should have ended at Scrat Tales because I do not have no interest to check out the Bowling Point movie, as I will not be watching that. The last DVD right here is Ducks in a River Surface, a short film by Christopher Rosamond. It's 22 minutes. This is one of my favorite projects I've ever worked on. Yeah, this is like a really nice little project that I worked on so far. And this has the movie and the trailer for this as well. Oh yeah, that was good. And I also have the soundtrack to go along with the DVD as well. The motion picture soundtrack. You get 4 songs from this, and 2 I made, and the last 2 I purchased and licensed from Palm 5. Here's the CD itself. So that is my nature collection that I have here. Majority of which has been pretty good. As for River Surface, to finish it up here, Mason Universe is actually going to be broadcasting the movie that's going to be on like MU Indie. So I'm really excited to watch it on his channel because I have started putting this on a web channel for the first time. And we'll be heading to Montauk Network YT. So even though I already watched the film already, it'll be nice to see how it would look like on a web channel like that. So I do actually am interested to see how it goes. But shout out to you, Mason Universe. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching and goodbye.